Hi everyone, I'm mostly fine here. Today I want to talk about Cleopatra and Frankenstein by Coco Mellers. The story starts in one New York New Year's evening. Cleo meets Franks and they have this instant chemistry. They talk, they share a little bit too much, eat slices of pizza together, and they jump off a flight of stairs to celebrate the New Year. In just one night, they become these two annoying couples who looks too cute when they're together, and then a couple of months later they got married. And of course, with any spontaneous activity done by a 24-year-old girl who doesn't want to get back to London, so she married for a visa, and a mid-40-years-old man who celebrates a little too fast and too soon with alcoholic drinks. It didn't exactly become smooth sailing for these two people because they have their own set of baggage that is too much for them to handle themselves and too much to share with each other. And then we follow their life as they meet with each of the other characters who also have their own set of baggages. Chloe is always a little bit sad or very sad, and Frank, as I said previously, is an alcoholic. Zoe, Frank's sister, have aneurysm and she spent just a little tad bit too much. Anders goes into casual sex instead of relationship, and then Santiago ate a little bit too much because he can't move on from the past. And then there's Quentin, who embodies all the other characters' self-destructive behaviors. And then halfway through the story we got introduced with the most non-problematic characters in the story, Eleanor, which stand out so much compared to the rest. She doesn't appear too much in the story. It's not like she's perfect, okay? She's flawed. She once went into a relationship with a much older man. Her father is dying. And she fell in love with her married boss. But she didn't do anything about it. Just for example, I want to smack an ice cream down from a child's hand and then make fun of them when they cry because their ice cream is now on the floor. But I wouldn't do it. And she also didn't do anything about her feelings with her boss. As I said, it's because she's mostly okay and mostly non-problematic. And when you read the book, I think it's obvious that it's mostly because of her mom. Because unlike all the other characters who have their own set of problems with their parents, her parents have problems, but her mom is there, and she grew up being loved by her mom. I think if you read this book and you'll have one character that is your most favorite, I would bet that it's Eleanor's mom because she knows what's up. She knows how to live, she knows how to exist comfortably. She's just best, okay? But the best part of all this is that Eleanor's mother is just a side character. And when a side character is that good in a story, you know it's a good story. Everything else that makes the book is so good is just that good. You know, life can be sad, obviously, but it can also be funny in how sad it can be. One of the characters in the book say, God is not always just, but he does have a sense of humor. Which is how the book is written. It can get dark at times, there are even scenes of unalive, and it can be very sad at times, but he never let go its sense of humor, that things can also be funny despite how sad it is. It is such a good book, and I enjoy reading how the character learns how to be fine with them being unfine. And I hope you enjoy it as much as I do when you're reading it. It's the kind of book that makes you a little bit sad, but mostly glad and hopeful. It's an easy 5-star recommendation from me. That's about it.